guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today for episode 4 of Jingle Elves, I'm going to be bringing you my ultimate gift guide. So if you are struggling with gift ideas, maybe you are super busy right now and don't have time to come up with cool ideas, well, I am here as your guardian angel to give you some really fab Christmas present ideas. Okay guys, before we get into the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Drop a comment below at the end letting me know which gift was your favorite or if you're going to be purchasing any of them. And also hit that big red subscribe button because it really helps your gal. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay guys, I've got my Santa hat on and I'm ready to give you some amazing gift ideas. So number 1 is to create your own hamper. So this is so cute, so thoughtful, and it doesn't have to cost loads of money. So you can get a basket on Amazon. I actually brought some from Tesco's, and if you're not from the UK, that's like a supermarket, and they had ones for £5 which had cellophane, ribbon, and the basket all for £5, which is insane. But like I say, you can get them on Amazon or from like arts and craft shops for super duper cheap, and then you can just fill them with whatever you want. So for example, you could fill it with a combination of your loved one's favorite foods, favorite drinks. You could throw a bottle of champagne in there, make it nice and fancy, or you could just literally fill it with their favorite candy, cheeses. You could fill it with toiletries. You could pretty much fill it with anything you want. And if you put shredded paper in there, it's a bit of a lucky dip. It makes it super fun. You wrap it with cellophane. I actually made my own hamper a couple of weeks ago for a friend who helped me with a project. I will pop a picture of it on the screen. It turned out really good and it was super affordable, didn't cost anything crazy, but she was so grateful and like loved it so much. I think it just shows that you've like gone out of your way to make effort. You really can put thought into it, because when you buy a pre-made hamper, like there's probably going to be at least a couple of things in there that you're not majorly fussed about. But when you create your own, one, it's so much cheaper, and two, it's so much more personal. It's so thoughtful. You can put a handwritten note in there. You can put pictures in there, like little Polaroid snaps, and just make it a really cute, thoughtful, personal gift. And this is suitable for absolutely anyone. I'm going to be making one for my dad this year. He loves things like marmalades and chutneys, so I'm going to go to the local farm shop and fill it with that. Yeah, you could make one of these for absolutely anyone, a friend, a family member, and I'm sure they will be so grateful and so touched that you went to the effort to make something personal to them. Okay guys, so second on the list we have scented candles and home sprays, and I am a massive scented candle fan. I think it makes your whole room calmer. It's so nice when you walk in a room and it smells good. I just think it's a really great gift because it gives someone's room a whole like fresh new ambiance. It's so relaxing, and I feel like when you go into a space to work, for example, I know a lot of people are working from home right now, if it smells nice, then that's gonna make a whole lot of difference. And it doesn't have to be expensive either. Obviously there are the main ones that I sort of go for, which are the White Company. Jo Malone does really nice scented candles, Yankee Candle, but you can also like get them off Amazon or locally, much cheaper. So it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg, and you can get a really nice Christmassy scent or something that is going to warm their January, make their space nice and fresh and just like welcoming, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think a scented candle or a home spray is a really good one. Okay, so number 3 on my list is self-care gift sets, and I feel like you need to be really careful with this kind of gift, but when you get it right, it's a really great gift. So people's like skincare routine and self-care routine is often quite like personal to them, like what moisturizers they use, what cleansers they use. So when you buy someone toiletries, I do feel like it should be something that's going to complement their already existing skincare routine, if you know what I mean. So things like hair masks, face masks, eye gels, lip oil or lip balm, bath bombs, things like that. I will pop a couple of examples on the screen of really great value for money ones that I have found. I have found the website Cult Beauty to be absolutely great for this kind of thing. I order so much of Cult Beauty, and they have loads of really cute Christmas sets and loads of things that are really great value for money as well. So definitely check out Cult Beauty. I really recommend their website, but just make sure you don't buy a set which you think they might not use, because you don't want it to end up in the back of their wardrobe. If they've been talking about having dry hair, go out and get them a hair mask. Be perceptive, listen, and be thoughtful with your gifts. Okay, next up, I want to talk to you a little bit about silk scrunchies and silk pillows, something which is really popular right now and I'm personally obsessed with. Throughout the years, I have just used like ordinary hairbands, and because my hair is like, I don't know, kind of soft, when I would take my hair down, I'd have a massive kink line across my hair, and I would find it so frustrating. And I found that hair bubbles were kind of like your standard hair bubbles were kind of damaging to your hair. So around last summer, I decided to start wearing scrunchies because I found them to be so much softer on my hair. They didn't leave a kink, and that was great. And then I came across silk scrunchies, and they are even better. So I think the company is called Slip. They do like a really cute bauble of silk scrunchies, which you can get as a Christmas gift, and I think it's a really nice like stocking filler or something like that. And then you can also get the pillowcases, which are supposed to be really good for aging your hair, which is amazing. They are a little bit on the expensive side, but I think it's a really nice thoughtful investment into someone as a gift. If you do have a little bit more to spend, I think that's a really nice gift, and 100% something that someone probably wouldn't buy for themselves, but would be really grateful and appreciative for when they like get all the use out of it, if you know what I mean. Equally, if you don't want to spend the money on the Slip scrunchies, there are slightly cheaper ones out there, so just take a look. Okay, next up we have a chili bottle. So it doesn't have to be a chili bottle, but I think a really great quality water bottle is a great gift for someone. With the chili bottles, you can actually get their name engraved, which is really, really cute. And it doesn't just keep your water or any liquid cold, it also keeps it hot. So it's very like multi-purpose, if you know what I mean. But there's nothing worse when you're out and about all day and your water gets really hot and gross. So with chili, it's guaranteed to keep it chilly. To be honest, they're pretty reasonable for a reusable water bottle. You can get them for like £20. I think there's a new one that's just come out which is slightly more, but they're definitely worth the investment. And I think if you choose like a colour or pattern which is true to their personality and then put their name on it, that's a really cute, thoughtful gift and something that someone would definitely appreciate. Okay, so number 6 on the list is fairy lights. So I feel like fairy lights give any room such a great vibe. It gives you like a chilled, cozy, nice vibe, and you can get so many different cute types of fairy lights. You don't just have to have a standard light, you can get different colors, you can get like them in the shape of a star or a heart or something like that, and I just think it's going to give a really cozy touch to anyone's room. So it's a really nice gift, probably not for a man, but I think it's something that I personally would definitely like to receive to decorate any sort of room, because it just adds a nice touch, and it's something that someone perhaps might not buy themselves, but once they're up and making their room look all cozy and sparkly, are definitely going to appreciate. Okay, so my next suggestion is a ring light, and hear me out, I know it might seem kind of vain, but you're going to be helping your pal get 5 selfies, and I just think it's so helpful because especially living in the UK, it's super dark like for most of the day, so having a ring light is super, super handy. You can just pop your phone in there, you can take videos, you can take pictures, you can take selfies. I feel like even if you're not a social media person, you deserve to be able to take a nice selfie and like feel good, feel confident. So I just think it's a really nice gift, and you can get them super affordable off Amazon. You have loads of cool ones these days with like different lights and settings which you can get, and like little remotes so you can take pictures, because I know some people really struggle with their boyfriends sucking at taking pictures, or maybe a family member or something like that. So why not put the power into their hands, buy them a gift which they would probably never ever buy themselves. Like I know a lot of people associate a ring light with being an influencer or whatever, but why not allow everyone to have 5 selfies and have great lighting? Like why not? So yeah, obviously I'd recommend the ones with the slot for the phone in the middle so that it's all in one. But yeah, I think it's a really nice idea for a gift, and definitely something that not everyone would think of. Okay, so next up on my suggestion of perfect gifts, we have like a blanket, dressing gown. I think Americans call it a robe, or like a jumper dressing gown type thing. So everyone is talking about the Barefoot Dreams blankets, but they're actually quite expensive if you're from the UK. I checked it out and they don't have an English site from what I could see. So if you buy someone a really high quality blanket, I think that's a really nice gift when they're sitting on the sofa lounging around. Who doesn't want to have a cozy little blanket, especially at this time of year, it's really cold. Or a really nice cozy dressing gown is really, really nice. Also something which I've seen like everywhere recently is the whole like blanket jumper vibe. So it has like a hood and goes over your head, and then it just like hangs down to your ankles like a big old cozy blanket. I feel like this is a really nice gift if you have a friend or family member who really likes to like lounge, chill, have their quiet time and be cozy, because You know, who doesn't love a really soft new dressing gown at Christmas? I just think that's such a nice gift, or equally a blanket or a jumper blanket thing. I just think that's a really nice gift to receive, and especially if you pick out one that is like personal to them, whether that be like their favorite color or get like their name written on it, because there's lots of personalization options out there as well. So yeah, I think that's a really nice idea. So carrying on with the like cozy theme, I think another great Christmas present is a really nice high quality pair of slippers, which is gonna last, and also some cashmere socks. Who doesn't love receiving soft, high quality, cute little socks at Christmas? I just think it's such a nice gift, as well as the slippers. They're kind of like under the same umbrella. I have had these slippers for ages. They were a little expensive, but I feel like when you invest in a good pair, then they will last you for like a couple of years if you're careful with them. I feel like if you cook in your slippers, they die way quicker because like you drop stuff on them and they get kind of gross quicker. But yeah, you just have to be careful. Maybe you should swap to some Crocs when you cook. There's another present idea, some Crocs. But yeah, I just think investing in a nice pair of slippers for somebody or a nice pair of socks, I just think that's really cute, and it doesn't have to be super expensive either. I think that's a nice gift. Okay, last but not least on my list of recommendations, I have dress jewelry. So I know everybody has like jewelry which is like expensive, it's their staple, but I feel like it's really on trend right now to have like chunky jewelry or dress jewelry or jewelry that isn't going to cost an arm and a leg, because you want to mix it up. Like you want to have a different look. Like, because I don't know, maybe one day you want to have a big chunky gold chain, and the next you want to have a pearl necklace, or the next day you want to have a big green emerald looking thing around your neck. I don't know, but I feel like layering necklaces and things like that is so trendy right now. So buying somebody some dress jewelry that they can wear with like a really trendy outfit is a really nice gift, because it's so easy to just slip into wearing your staple jewelry. For example, you get bought an expensive necklace when you're like 18 and you wear that for like years and years and years. You have like one ring and one bracelet that you always wear and you never mix it up. And I feel like when someone buys you some dress jewelry that is like kind of different, it's like got like a bit of a boho, like trendy look, and you wear that with an outfit, you're like, wow, this is really cool. Why haven't I mixed up my jewelry sooner? And it doesn't have to cost loads, and I just think it's really thoughtful. If you say, I thought this would look great on you, please try it. I don't know, that's kind of a risk, but I think it's a nice gift. Okay guys, that is absolutely everything today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had so much fun talking you through my like gift recommendations. Let me know if you take any of my advice and buy anything, and if the person that you buy it for loves it. I'd love to hear all about it. Have a fantastic week ahead. I love you guys. Bye.